everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Let's encode the logic. I hope you all are doing good. In today's video, we are going to write a Python program to find numbers divisible by another number or not. What is the divisibility rule? So whenever we divide a number with some other number, if the remainder is 0, then we can say that the number is divisible by that number, that another number, right? Okay, let's see this. If n is divided by 2 and then the remainder was 0, then we can say that n is divisible by 2, right? And if n is divided by 3 and then the remainder was 0, then we can also say that n is also divisible by 3. And if the n is divided by 4 and if the remainder was 0, then n is divisible by 4, right? And so on and so forth. And if n is divided by 5 and then the remainder was 0, then we can say that n is divisible by 5 also. Okay, let me take number 24 and divide this with 2, right? Okay, we know 2 12s are 24 and the remainder was 0, right? And let me again divide this 24 with 3. We know 3 8s are 24 and the remainder was 0, right? Okay, let me take some other number. Let us say it would be 49 and divide this number with 3. So we know 3 1s are 3 and 4 minus 3 it was 1 and it was 19 and 3 6 0 18 and the remainder was 1, right? So from this we can say that the 49 is not divisible by 3, right? Let me take some other number 50 and make it divisible with 3 itself. So 3 1s are 3 and 5 minus 3 it was 2 and I need to down this 0 and 2 6 0 18 and my remainder was 2. Now again the 50 is not divisible by 3. Let me take a number 64 and divide with 8. We know 8 8s are 64 and the remainder was 0, right? So what is your observations? Whenever we're dividing a number with some other number, if it is divisible by that number, then we are getting a remainder as 0. In this case, it was 0 because 24 is divisible by 2 and 24 is also divisible by 3. That's why we got the remainder as 0. And here 49 is not divisible by 3. That's why it has given me 1. And 50 is not divisible by 3. It has given me 2. And 64 is divisible by 8. That's why it has given me 0. So, program to find numbers divisible by another number, right? What could be the input? Every time the dividend is changing and also the divisor is also changing. So here the dividend was 24 and the divisor was 2 and here it was 24 and here the divisor was 3 and here the dividend was 49 and the divisor was 3. So every time they keep on changing. So we need two inputs. They are dividend and divisor, right? So these are the inputs. Let us consider the dividend with num variable, num equal to int of, it should be in integer, right? Input of, prompt the user to enter the dividend, right? And then divisor, let us take the variable as div equal to int of, input of, enter the divisor, right? Now we need to write the code to find out the remainder when we divide a number with the divisor, right? We know to find out the remainder, we use this modulus operator, right? Okay, let me do 24 mod 2. And we got the remainder that was 0. And 24 mod 3, that was 0. And 49 mod 3, it was 1 as we did. So 50 mod 3, of course it should need to give me 2. Yes, it was giving me. And 64 mod 8, it was 0, and 63 mod 8, it was some 7. So do it. If you divide the number 63 with 8, then you will get the remainder as 7. In this way, we can find out the remainder, right? So we will use an if class. If the num mod div is equal to 0. So in programming, we will use double equal to for the comparison and single equal to for the assignment, right? Then we can say that print num is divisible by div, right? Or else we can print the num is not divisible by div, right? Let me give colon here. Okay, let me run this program now. Okay, let me give 24 as the dividend and 8 as the divisor. So, yes, 24 is divisible by 8. And let me run this program again. And I will give 50 as dividend and 3 as the divisor. So, 50 is not divisible by 3. We know that. Let me run this program again. This time, let's take a bigger number, 127. And I will divide this with 3. So 127 is not divisible by 3. Okay, let me run this program again. I will give 540 and also my divisor as 540. Of course, 540 is divisible by 540. So this is the program to find a number is divisible by some other number or not. I hope you like this video and thank you for watching. Hey folks, if you enjoyed this coding tutorial and found it helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Share it with your fellow coding buddies, drop a comment with your thoughts or questions, and of course, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest content. Your support means a lot and it helps our community grow. Happy coding!